Live from Southwest Florida's #1 primetime newscast. This is Fox 4 News at 10.
They do lots of tricks, but does that make them smart? And can you really measure their IQ? Some experts say yes. There are even special tests to measure man's best friend's aptitude for learning. We sent Fox 4's Christina Bailey to sniff it out.
Dogs are members of the family, but how smart is your cuddly companion? Armed with 3 tests widely agreed upon among doggy intelligence professionals, I set out in search of a canine genius. I found 5 unwitting tail waggers. Here they are in no particular order. Jake, a Labrador mix. Toby, a Maltese. Toby's brother Oki, a Schnauzer. Bella, a Beagle Pug mix. And my very own Sadie. She's a lab puppy. Round 1, the treat under the can routine. If the pooch purveys the goods in less than 15 seconds, that's top score, 5 points. Neither Toby or Oki fancied the can.
The snack. Toby, you gonna get it, Oki?
Sadie took 15 seconds all right, but decided on a drink instead. For Sadie's sake, I'm happy to report Bella bailed on the can too.
Get it, Bella. Well, you're making me look bad. Get the treat. Oh, she's extremely pampered, so I'm not surprised she didn't accomplish the aluminum can test.
Jake proved the only persistent pup. 14 seconds later, that treat was history.
Good boy, Jake.
But dog training professional Patrick Logue told me some dogs, like Jake, are more enticed by treats than others.
Other dogs who are not necessarily food motivated are going to be, whatever, I'll eat sometime later.
The second part of the IQ test is to put these dogs in the dark and see how long it takes them to find their way out.
And they've got 5 seconds to receive all 5 possible points. Toby and Oki both saw the light in less than 5 seconds. Jake and Bella both tossed the towel in exactly 5. And for my Sadie, 27 seconds, because that clock ticks until the towel hits the ground.
I'm a little disappointed.
Logue told me Sadie's sad performance may be because she's still coming into her own.
A lot of it has to just do with the overall whether or not the dog feels it's a fairly confident dog or if it's maybe more on the submissive side.
Going into round 3, Jake is on his way to genius status with 10 total points. But that doesn't bother Bella's dad.
How do you feel going into the final test?
I'm feeling confident. She's got a good reach.
The last challenge is to retrieve another tasty morsel, but this time from under a low table. I fashioned one out of a board and books.
Get the treat. Get the treat, Jake.
30 seconds in, Jake is in a jam.
The idea here is to get the dogs to use their paws since they can't get their head under.
Toby and Oki didn't even pretend to care. And their owner, Diane Simon, figured as much.
They're cool. They like to veg out.
Sadie scraped around, but eventually fled to greener pastures.
Get it, buddy.
So in the end, Bella trots away with 11 points, the highest score of this demanding day. According to the scale, Bella's smart, but not quite a canine Einstein.
If I could bring up a dog, then I might have the next president for a child or something.
So is it possible for any of these fabulous 5 to fetch more IQ?
At some point, they're going to hit their maximum number. Having said that, dogs are always learning. They are always thinking, they're always learning.
And always doggone lovable.